Good morning. Hope everybody's doing good out there. It's Friday morning, July 28th. Uh, yeah, not much happening. It's going to be another hot day here. I'm on over here to the chicken pen. I'm going to start a short game of chicken football. I have, see this little piece of corn I cut off. And we're going to throw it in here to these chickens. Watch them chase each other around. Oh, there she's got it. Trying to steal it from her. She ain't let nobody get it yet. Oh, she's behind the tree there. First bunch of chickens we had, we free ranged them as much as possible. Now, she's not letting anybody. Oh, some new entry. Oh, somebody else got it. She just let them have it. Okay, but anyway, back to my story. We used to let them free range as much as possible. We don't now. I'll get to that later. But Rhonda would get a loaf of old bread and come out here and sit for hours, tearing off pieces and throwing it to them and watching the chicken football. We're gonna have to get this pen moved here in a little bit one of these days. But you know, we got it here because of all the shade. It's been horrible hot around here. Alright, now we're gonna go over and I'm gonna put my corn husk from that corn in my little compost tub, which I need to get out of here and turn it over. But anyway, and then we're going to turn the water on and water pigs because it's going to be so stinking hot today. Butch, a little blind heifer. I don't know, we never have come up with a name for her. But they're up and grazing this morning. Okay. Right into my little compost tub there. I need to get that turned. Alright. Now to water the pigs. Sorry, I saw some tomatoes and got distracted. Thought maybe I ought to look for some ripe ones. Probably water this stuff this morning too. Since that's the best time to water is in the morning. I don't usually get it done because I have to be at work at 6 o'clock. So, and I'm not a morning person. I'm not big on getting up early. And it shows in a lot of my life. Anyway, as they say, it is what it is. Oh man, what a week. Tried to kill me. Not literally, at work. Wednesday. You know, I don't know if anybody's familiar with schools and how things work, but ours has decided that they were going to turn what they were using for a storage room into a music room, and everything out of that storage room had to go somewhere else. Well, they were storing janitor supplies and desks and everything imaginable in there. but they had an upstairs storage space, and that's where they wanted all those chairs and desks to go. So we had to carry all that stuff up the stairs. And it took us 11 hours to clean that room out, get everything where it belonged. It's needless to say, we were tired at the end of that. So yeah, I mean, I know that's not very good YouTube content, but that's what's going on in my life right now. Of course, I'm not sure I know what is good YouTube content. Of course, personality has a lot to do with it. Mine's not that great. But anyway, I'm not going to worry about that. I'm just going to keep on keeping on here. I'll do my thing with all these guys. We need to get them separated out. But, oh man, look for something new in this video. I kind of just gave you a hint on that, but anyway, I'm gonna keep it as a surprise for the time being. Just stick around and see. This morning, a few clouds, a little bit of a breeze. It's comfortable out here. I don't pay attention to them weeds. Somebody needs to get his new quick connect adjusted so he can get the brush cutter back on the back of the tractor and cut some weeds. Just, you know, sometimes you get busy with other stuff and, you know, priorities. And that's not been high on the priority list. So, but we'll get it. Yeah, to mention it's going to be hot today. It's been hot here for weeks. And I'm sure that's the way it is all across the Midwest. It's hot, hot, hot. They say in about a month we're supposed to start cooling down a little bit. You know, only be in the lower 90s. Which, hey, lower 90s feel better than 100. But these little guys. It's funny with this group of pigs. They've learned to respect this perimeter fence. It goes, I don't know if you can see it, but it goes along here. But they respect this fence. But I don't know if you can see the post run through there. There's a center fence. They have no respect for that. They just run right through it. And Mama's decided she's gonna play with the water hose. Anyway, I got a short down here I gotta fix. That's why this kind of stuff is an ongoing thing. See that dirt clod right there? It's an ongoing thing with pigs. You constantly gotta be watching the fence. There's these guys. They're always curious as to what we're up to. You know, you needing some feeder pigs. I got 4 here that need to find new homes. Because as you can see on the video I put out last Friday, we've got a freezer full of pork. You know. And I don't know if you can see him, just his nose is sticking out, old buddy over there in the house, which they've already started peeling the tin off of. Ugh. So I gotta find a remedy for that. Alright, so I think I'm gonna shut this off for now because I got other stuff later. And right now I'm just out here waiting on water troughs to fill up. I got 2 of them for these guys. And then we got that big tank for the other pen. There comes old, well, there's old buddy. He decided to get up and see what was going on over here. Now we're gonna move this to this other trough. There we go. Okay, well, like I said, I'm gonna wind this up for now, and we'll catch y'all in a bit, maybe. They were pushing around on each other and playing there, but that one saw me with the phone out, taking video. He decided he didn't want to be on video, I guess. So now, it's funny how they do this. That's the little gilt laying in that pan. There's always one of them wants to lay in the pan and eat. Now she's gonna get out. Alright, how's everybody doing now? Yeah, I know, it's just like a split second ago I was on here. Well, I'm in the car on my way down to pick up the #1 farmhand from work. And so I thought I'd get on here, shoot a little video. I kind of teased earlier that there would be something new in the video. And there is. Anybody guess what it is yet? I'll try to get you a little better shot here. You see it okay? Tell me what you think about them. I got a very limited supply of them. As a matter of fact, I forgot something. Anyway, got to run back by the house. Yeah, just leave me a comment what you think about them. If you want one, I can hook you up with one. I don't have very many of them at all, but I can get more if I need to. It'll just take a while. With all the shipping and everything, it took me almost a month to get these because my supplier has to order the hats. Now she does the printing, which, you know, check out HCT Company. T is spelled out T-E-E as in t-shirt. They do good work. They got a lot of stuff, you know, dealing with the rural, small town life. So check them out. Just, I'm sure if you Google it, because they have a website. Really good people. Just, you know, it's a family business, mother and daughter. And they're just, you know, trying to earn a living like all of us. So anyway, I want to talk about this Jason Aldean thing. I know you're probably sick of hearing about it. I kind of am too. But I'm going to throw my 2 cents worth out there. First of all, I don't think it probably would have been a #1 song. It's not that good of a song. What it says, you know, that says something to people. I get it. And it does to me too. I live close to a small town. I work in a small town. So, I get the sentiment. I'm not a Jason Aldean fan. I'm not a fan of most current country music, But anyway, I think about everybody watching this will agree that, it's much ado about nothing. It's bigger than just this song. First of all, I think it has to do with some stuff his wife said, which, she's got a right to say. Don't get me wrong, everybody that's criticizing this song has that right too. So, don't get all up in arms, but, if you don't like the song, you've got a right to say you don't like the song, no problem. The song is not what it's being portrayed to by the detractors. So there's that. And like I said, I think a lot of this has to do with something his wife said a while back, and they couldn't damage her in some way, so they're going to damage him, or try to. Which all they managed to do was give the man a number one song and make him a boatload of money. So, I had only heard this song had been out since May, I understand, and I had only heard the song once because I don't listen to the radio much. But the people I listen to like current country music, which to me it all sounds the same. Anyway, this isn't the video about how modern country just isn't very good. And this is about how some people just want to stir the crap. This isn't a racist song. There's nothing in there about racism. And while you're on that subject, let's look at some of the rap and some of the things that are being said on the other side of that against white people. Racism exists, absolutely, but racism knows no color. Racism is just about hating someone for no good reason. Personally, I don't have time for hate. I don't have the time or the energy for it. If I don't like you, I'm just not going to mess with you. I'm not going to bother you. I'm not going to be around you. I will remove myself from that situation. And I don't base my judgments of people on the color of their skin. Period. I'm of the Martin Luther King thought process. We should be judged by the content of our character, not the color of our skin. So, but anyway, this song's definitely not what they say it is. And that's all there is to it. His wife said some stuff a while back about, glad her parents didn't try to change her into a boy back when she was going through her tomboy phase, because she likes the girly life now. And that's all paraphrased. Just hit the gist of it. And I think that's where the problem is. And, they're just not embracing the woke agenda. It's, anyway, I don't want to get too far off in the weeds. I just wanted to throw my 2 cents worth out there. You know, they took these individuals that wanted to stir up trouble and try to cancel Jason Aldean. He said, I'm not a fan. I mean, his music's okay. In my opinion, don't send me a bunch of messages telling me I don't have good taste in music and blah, blah, blah. Because I really don't care. But they took a mediocre song and made it a #1 hit just because they were against it. So, and that's all there is to that. I mean, you know, just people trying to stir up controversy. So I'm going to stop this video on that note. And we'll catch y'all a little later.